Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. First carry for the former Buckeye, J.K. Dobbins. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Jackson now. Flush to his right.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson on the give to Dobbins. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, every now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. Here's Jackson to throw. Here's a diving catch right side. The Ravens get a new set of downs. Give them 17 on that pickup.
Every coach we ever talk to says to his team before the game, quick start, guys. Let's get out of the gate fast. How about that? They took his lesson to heart, didn't they?
They did exactly that. A nice diving catch here on the game's opening drive. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Here's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. The veteran Darrelle Revis there on the coverage.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jackson flushed out right. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Maybe worse than the loss of yardage, they also lose the down. So now it's 3rd and long. Now Jackson. Jackson hit, and he lost the football.
Too much defense.
Offensively
Too
lucky
much
they were
defense.
able to keep the football, but now 4th down, so they'll have to boot it away.
I do think, though, they're going to look at this as a positive. 1, they recovered the fumble, so they retained possession. But 2, being able to punt it, changes field.
The Raiders swarm
Give me that.
and block it. Now it's scooped up, and this is a live football. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown.
Too much fucking defense. We play special teams. We out here.
A called block. Sometimes the guy just finds his way back there. Doesn't matter. The play happens.
My
and
playoffs.
that one turned into 6 points because they handled it so well after the block.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. They were already backed up. Now they're backed up further.
I think they were being so careful to make sure all assignments were covered that they ended up running themselves out of time.
They snap it at 1. Now it's Jackson. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. They're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
And supreme confidence in the kicker turns to supreme failure, as that is obviously no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Mr. Davis, you're a football lifer, my friend. You've called games at the highest level. You know head coaches inside and out. Please explain that one to me. Speechless. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. And a curious play call here, to say the least. Thought it might be a trick, but no, he actually goes down to a knee.
Well, that's going to bring up a big call now because he was unable to make the play himself on 2nd down. Now you just have to wonder, will they keep the ball in his hands on 3rd down?
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. So now it's 3rd and goal. This Raven defense trying to keep him out of the end zone. And the Raiders are in for 6. Touchdown. Darren Waller from 3 yards out. And the Raiders add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers.
Oh, and now they're going to fake it. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Let me go ahead and show my age a little bit. I liked it when they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they'd line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, The risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They've shown very little offensively to this point. Well, neither team has really. They come up here now, first down. Now it's Jackson. Eluding the pressure right. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Jackson. And that is incomplete here. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Now he'll let it go deep over the middle. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
The coverage that time was unbelievable the whole way around. I mean, you've got a quarterback just standing back there in the pocket. He had all night to survey the field, and he still couldn't find anybody. And when he finally did throw it, he threw it to the other team.
Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Throwing, Young. Throwing the out route, incomplete. That's Williams. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
Absolutely love the run right. Quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now here's Young. Throw right side, going to be caught by Waller. 23 yards, the final tally.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
A free 5 yards as the defense jumps.
I know it's an anticipation game for them, but it's also a reaction game, and they reacted poorly on that one.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. Back at the 2 now. Here's 2nd and goal. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And here's Young. This might be a free play. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play.
Dumbass. Fuck out of here.
The challenge is in front of you. Do you accept it? I hope so. Keep the game on. Play the challenge. It's solo challenge. Madden Ultimate Team. Two teams that met back in Super Bowl 37 in San Diego. The Bucs and Raiders are underway. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Now whistles, and the Raiders are going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Jones. Flush to his right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. Following the interception, Young. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4. Out of the gun, it's Young. Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. The drive stays alive. A 3rd down gain of 8. A first down throw for Young. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Oh, a contested ball here, and it's going to be caught. That one good for...
Yeah, get him out of here in his Super Bowl. Get him out of here.
37 yards.
Come on. I know who the fuck you are. I see you on the leaderboards. Lock in.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Young. Escaping the pressure right.
Lock in.
That is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. Reggie Bush there to make the grab. And the Raiders have taken the early lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Not the start that they were hoping for. The interception on the first play of the game. It leads to 6 points the other way. How do you rebound from here?
Yeah, a little bit of humor. Got to laugh that one off, and not the ha-ha, that was very funny, but kind of like, can you believe that just happened? Let's go out and play now. Let's just start over.
Go get him.
And he held on to it too long. A coverage sack. Down he goes. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. To try again after the sack. Jones, he sets to fire deep.
Ah, Galloway fast. I know he is.
20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 89 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
19 yards there on the catch and run.
Nice,
and we're going to play that shit back to back.
The ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. They'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Back to back. Back to back. Back to back.
Throwing again on second down. Young. To the sideline, and
Come on, my guy. What kind of animation is that?
Well, they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Young to throw it.
Back to back.
Oh, look at that.
We're going back to back.
His first catch.
We're going to get the Super Bowl back to back.
These two teams all tied after one.
I don't want to hear about y'all ever again. We're going back to back.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Now Young. Forced out to his left.
Throw the ball away, my guy.
Big
What the
loss
fuck?
here as he's taken down.
Why
And
you take that
Reed
long,
comes
player?
flying in from safety for the sack.
Well, many times when you talk about mobile quarterbacks, you get the sense that they feel like they can get out of any bad situation. They keep moving around and trying to emulate guys like the Scrambler or the Dodger. Instead, they keep losing yardage and digging themselves a hole that they can't get out of.
So that'll back him up 5. Looking to throw, Young.
Why he getting bumped like that, bro? Come on.
Is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. And Charles, got to like what this defense has been able to do these last couple of plays.
Yeah, they get the sack on 1st down, then they force the incomplete pass. Now they're just a play away from getting the football right back, but it's a big play. They've got to hold up.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And unable to connect, incomplete. Now give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, we quit counting yardage on that one, didn't we? That was truly 3rd and a mile, wasn't it?
It was. I thought they might just go underneath, but they didn't. They wanted to get the first down there.
Yeah, they tried to pick up the huge chunk unsuccessfully. I'm with you. I would have tried to take some yardage just to gain some field position.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And it's out of bounds. Now we'll see what the side judge says. He says out at the 8-yard line. The field position game, such an overlooked facet, Charles, of an NFL game, but this offense, they're going to be pinned back. What an ideal punt.
An ideal punt, and it leads to that term complementary football, because them doing that puts their defense in a great spot, doesn't it? Gives them a chance. If they want to be aggressive, try and maybe get a safety out of this whole thing, it puts them in that position.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Throwing, Jones. He's going to go for a big play downfield. It got his man complete. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A big play there. 82 yards. And the Bucs on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and that makes the score 14-7.
I might have to go get that Ella.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it. But a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
Damn.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone.
I was trying,
and he got there in a hurry.
Like a 7 minutes,
Extra point by Butker is on target, and it's now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this
I
one's
see
in
you
the
on the
air.
we can really get it, boys. So
Here's Smith
you got like
to
24
return
this week. I'm not tripping.
Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line.
I feel it. Oh, wait. That's what's up, dog.
The
We got him on a
offense
team
set to
too.
get this drive started. And fresh off the pick 6. They've got to
So
forget
he
about
got like
that
90,
quickly.
95 speed or
In
what?
this case now, the guy throwing the ball,
That's
he's
hell.
going to be like
What
when we
the
talk about
fuck?
the defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
All comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some
It's
reason.
deep in there, right? Yeah. Throwing again on 2nd and 10.
I thought you was quitting. I was like, oh, he out of here. I was like, yo.
He'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this
You just
first
fucked
half
up my
of
playoff,
action.
so I was in my divisional.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
Now that's all about making something happen as a quarterback,
ain't
because
over.
instead
I
of
don't quit
forcing
to the
something on
fat
3rd
lady.
down,
Wait for
how
this.
about him buying some time outside of the pocket, waiting for someone to come open, and when he did, he put it on him for a big play and a first down.
And he'll throw this one away, but I don't think he was out of the pocket. No, here comes the flag. Clearly wasn't outside of the tackle box. There's your penalty.
And accompanying that penalty, a loss of down.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. To the air once more, Young. That's caught by Waller out left side. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 20-yard line. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. from the shotgun. It's Young.
Damn. He got mid-route tail.
Team and it's intercepted.
What he got? 26.
He'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Jones on 1st and 10. Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
I ain't no spot guy, nigga. I'm what the hell? I just specialize for the hell of it.
Looking to throw. Jones. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowl safety Cam Chancellor. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
That can't even motherfucker.
So first thing that crosses my mind is why didn't they just sit on the lead and take it to the locker room? They're in good shape.
Absolutely. And from this spot on the field, now you've given the other side a chance for points here going into intermission.
Yeah, you changed the momentum of the game, and it's something you did not need to do.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Charles, it seems like sometimes when you fall down early, there can be a tendency there to try and get it all back in one fell swoop. And that time, that thinking leads to an interception.
And I believe you brought up a really good point there, Brandon, because you try and force plays, right? You try and get all back in one shot, just as you mentioned there. And you know you're going to need some big plays to get back into the game. But ultimately, you really can't force what isn't there.
He's got a man complete.
Yeah, it's my fault.
10.
I'm playing stupid though. I'm in cover 0 the whole game. I usually mix my shit up.
On his way to a monster game, 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by
I need another corner. I can't wait to get rid of J.C. Jackson. I'm trying to get Anshaw Roll right there.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Here's Smith to return it.
Yeah, that's why he got picked. I'm trying to get Anshaw
Just a
Roll.
little pass there. Call it to 26.
I got +2 on my corners. But JC's running 90, but that ain't no 96.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with a 3-score deficit staring them in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get points out of this drive. Flushed out right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front.
I just barely hopped on. I barely hopped on this. I just barely hopped on this 55 wide bandwagon.
You put it together, the front and back working in sync. Only way to play good defense.
To throw again on 2nd down. Young, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
I need to upgrade that nigga too. He don't animate on these high overall corners that are out now.
Get the football in very good field position late in this first half. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
I'm sure we'll play again.
Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
I ain't even playing my D now. I wasn't even looking, bro. I was looking at my phone. I'm gonna quit out. I ain't gotta waste your time.
To continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league.
Nah,
so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
Extra point by Butker is on target.
If you're ready back up, I'll be there.
Here in this first half.
Bet.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Oh, I don't have no pauses. It's almost halftime.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with 8 seconds
I ain't even level
clock,
50 yet. I got to
not a
get
lot
that
of
head
time to
switch
try to
though.
put anything together. And he's going to lose yardage.
I'm on level almost 40.
Tick away. It was Cam Chancellor that time, the big hitting safety, who fired in there to blow that play up. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders are going to have it first, and they trail here as we get back to it in this third quarter of action. Here's Smith to return it. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
All right, bro. For sure, man.
Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it. And we are underway here in Las Vegas. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Pick them play so fast.
about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2nd and 7. A first carry now for Reggie Bush. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Bring that one all the way, but you got to know that he feels like he's right on the verge, and that's probably exactly what he's telling them in the huddle right now.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for the first with Bush. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. 4 yards on the pickup, good enough to extend the drive. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Young off the play fake. He'll buy some time right. He's got his man on the crossing route.
What the fuck is that?
Touchdown, 49ers. A big play there. 64 yards. And the Niners are on the board first here in Vegas. Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Returning it, Johnson. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. They go play action. Young. That's complete to his tight end, Waller. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. Now the first carry for Bush. Montrell Roll making the tackle.
That was a pretty good job defensively to hold him to a 2-yard run, but I've got to think this offensive line, they're asking their quarterback for a different type of a run, one that they rely on, one they have confidence in, one they feel like they can block.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Young now from the 50. And he wisely will throw that one away. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Young will set to throw. Now he steps away. Now he'll let it go deep right side. This is intercepted. It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the great one, Darrelle Revis. What a great start. You get the points on the first drive of the game. Now here you get an interception. Look to add to your lead.
And I just wonder about the strategy we saw coming right back at them. Yeah, they're down, but I felt like they were pressing it too much. They didn't need to play catch-up this early in the game, and it ended up costing them.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. Would be ideal.
A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. They'll be tackled shy of the 35. The power move was there, but didn't buy him a whole lot. The All-Pro in 2 positions. Khalil Mack there to make the stop. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Young. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. And they just get the play off. Now Young. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover. And they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Bush. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets them closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to.
And he's over the line and in for a Raider touchdown. David Johnson. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Raiders, they're within an extra point of tying this thing up. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
And some space here. The 30. 10,
bomb.
Touchdown,
fucking goal line bomb.
Reggie Bush, 64 yards. And the Niners on just 2 plays have taken the lead. Now goal for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. It's Young off play action. Short throw going to be caught by Waller. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, Young. Eluding the pressure right. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Young now. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And to the 46 he goes and no further, so he is well short of the 1st down marker. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5. Here's Young. They'll indeed go for it. They'll find Williams on the slant. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. First down, Young. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is caught. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 45 yards. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Tucker with the extra point. And we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. This taken in at the goal line. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And with 40 seconds to go, that's, you'd think, time enough to try to mount a drive should they decide to do so. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
That one brought back a few nightmares because when a quarterback gets outside of the pocket, your job as a defensive back Make sure you stay as deep as the deepest receiver and not let anyone leak behind you for a big play. A nice job there having discipline and not letting them connect on that pass.
Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Young to throw it. Incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. And he's able to knock that one away.
Young on 3rd down. And that one will fall incomplete.
Give me the fucking ball.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. They're going to try and throw. Sliding out of the pocket. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Threw it. Oh my God.
Right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. Young off the bootleg. Caught. Kelsey left side. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
On 2nd down, it's Bush. And they'll get him down right about the 20. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Bush on 3rd down. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And Gold is able to put it through, but now there is a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
What the fuck?